I miss you.
Glorious Marriage International presents The Pillars. Are you longing for success in your courtship and marriage? Have your seat and listen to a renowned marriage counselor, Lawrence Kayode Ayodele, as he unfolds the keys to a successful life and marriage, and you'll be richly blessed.
Loneliness has been me all the day. Oh, Joe, if I...
Good day, listeners at home. Today on another episode of this loving program, The Pillar. I'm here in the studio with my co-presenter, Grace Oyetumbi, and the counselor, Lawrence Kayode Ayodele. Please stay tuned as we'll be back.
Do you desire to be extraordinary among ordinary people in this turbulent world? Then join the family of the Resurrected Life Gospel Church, situated within the premises of the First Landmark School, Suriokuta, Ikorodu, Lagos. We are known for the undiluted truth of God's Word and marriage empowerment. Our programs are every Tuesday, Bible studies from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thursday, family breakthrough from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays, our glorious worship service 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and also every first Friday of the month, Solution Night from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. A day with your Creator affords you a definite encounter for an extraordinary life. Be there.
Bring down your glory.
You are welcome back. The topic we'll be discussing today is catalyst of love. Catalyst of love. Many a times we hear about love, but we are mixing it with something else. And there are some things that it requires to really be in love and to sustain the love, to maintain it and to retain it. And today we'll be treating the catalyst of love. And the first question here is, in a simple term, what should come to our mind when we talk of catalyst of love?
When we are talking of catalyst in science, we are talking of something that speed up the reaction of chemical. Then if we now settle it in to marriage love, we can say catalyst of love is what makes love to be sustained, what makes love to become a sort of blissful atmosphere in a relationship. Now, what are these things? There are many things that can speed up and make love to be stronger every day, to the extent that the couple will have life honeymoon in their marriage. Let me mention just about 3 or 4 of them. One of them is mutual trust. The couple must trust each other so much so that every day the relationship will be strengthened. Secondly, there must be forgiving spirit on the part of the two of them, in the sense that anything that is not forgiving is working against the love, is eroding the love, because the mind is bitter, the mind is wounded, therefore the love will be affected. But when you forgive readily, without delaying it for a second, the love will keep on growing. Thirdly, I will talk of intimacy. When there is no intimacy between husband and wife, husband goes on his own way, wife goes on her own way, too much commitment to work or to something else, then there will be no love. In the sense that when two couples cannot stay together regularly in a day, particularly maybe at the end of the working day or at the end of the work in a day, there will be no way their love can grow and sustain. So intimacy is very important. Let me mention one more, and that one I will say mutual respect. Mutual respect. The husband and wife must respect each other. Husband must not look down on the wife as a second-rate citizen. Wife to make sure that she respects and honor her husband. I know if these are present, the love will grow fast and be sustained.
Thank you, sir. I believe listeners at home, you're listening to what we're saying. We've just mentioned 4 catalysts of love. And we will appreciate for you to enjoy this program more. You can sponsor us, and the details of our sponsorship contact will be given to you very soon. Sir, the second question, what are the things that limit what are the things that militate against the mentioned catalyst?
I would say that one thing that militates against all the catalysts I've mentioned is the activities of third parties. When I say a third party in a marriage, it's all embracing. It could be your relation, it could be a friend, it could be television, it could be GSM, it could be your work, it could be maybe you are a social person, you never stay at home, today you are there, tomorrow you are there. All these things, they are working against love. Anything that will not allow you to stay with your spouse and share your mind together, rub mind together, play love together, discuss issues and so on and so forth, will surely erode your love. And that is a ready-made third party in your marriage. You have to do away with it.
That's good. Third party is embracing. It's so much wide. So I believe listeners are going to watch against any form of third party that will encroach into their love. Sir, you've just given us 4 catalysts of love. Are there still more?
We still have more of the catalysts of love. For example, when we are talking of catalysts, we could talk of oneness. What I mean by oneness is that the husband and wife must synchronize their activities. I'm not saying that they will be doing the same work, but whatsoever they do, they must see each other as one. When they see each other as one and they are not separated, everything they are doing must be together. In terms of finances, in terms of eating, bathing, sleeping, visiting in-laws, everything they are doing, apart from when they are going to their separate activity in a day, they must see themselves as one. So whatsoever you do it together. It's part of the catalyst of love. Then part of catalyst of love is when you have respect for your in-laws. Because you cannot say you love me when you hate my relation. And that is why it is difficult for many marriages to stand when the wife doesn't want to see the mother-in-law. It cannot work. The marriage cannot stand. The love cannot stand. So when you do not respect my own parent, I don't think that I can love you enough, because it is my parent that grew me up. So you must still love them. I'm not saying that you should carry them on your head, but you must still love them. So when one ignore his in-laws or our in-laws, the marriage may not be smooth as it's supposed to be. So we have as many as possible. We cannot exhaust it.
Thank you very much. You've just gotten extra 2. I believe someone called for that.
Wonderful. You can see now, if you say you have love, all those things, you must watch out for them. Now, sir, can an individual possess the whole catalyst?
Of course, yes. If you want your love to be sustained, if you want to experience life honeymoon in your marriage, you must strive to possess all these qualities. If you want to learn more, you can call my contact that we hear at the end of this program. I can speak to you at length. I can give you more and more catalysts of love that can make your home to be Eden on earth.
This is wonderful. I believe you enjoyed this program. If truly you want us to continue and you want to support us or join those people that are already sponsoring us for you to be hearing us like this, please come and sponsor this program. Just call the contact number 08033070986, either for your counseling or sponsorship. Come and you will see, you continue to enjoy the program. Also, sir, before we go for break, if one is out of the entire catalyst, can love still exist? Like maybe because of the kind of state or Lagos state or place we are, they work, we go in the morning and come back late, but mutual trust is there, forgiving is there, oneness is there, mutual respect is there, communication is there, respect for in-law is there, but there is no intimacy because we are not always together. Can the love still exist?
The love will exist, but not to the optimal level. Let me tell you, you enjoy your marriage to the extent of your commitment to the marriage. If your commitment is to 20%, then you enjoy to 20%. If your commitment is up to 80%, you enjoy to 80%. Even though, as you have said, it's a practical issue. In Lagos, we believe that everything is hectic. Nevertheless, you are still coming back in the evening, no matter how long it may be. if you have the mind that every day I must stay with my husband and wife for 10-20 minutes to discuss issues, to rub mind together, to resolve matters, then once you are determined to do it and you make it regular, it's okay. And for that 10-20 minutes per day, you will see a lot of difference and how your love will be growing on daily basis. So you see, find time to do it, not that you will ignore it outrightly. It's not good.
Oh, this is great. Now, before we continue, let's go for a break.
Do you want to know how to establish a successful family or happy home? Do you desire to be a marriage counselor? Do you need to acquire knowledge about all it takes to have a successful courtship? Enroll at the Glorious Marriage Institute. For inquiry, call 0803 3070 986, 0803 3070 986. Email gloriousmarriage@yahoo.com. Knowledge is power.
You are welcome back. Still on the program, The Pillar, the Catalyst of Love. Now, sir, are they inbuilt or developed? That is all the catalysts you have mentioned. Are they inbuilt or developed?
They are not inbuilt. One develop it, and it is being developed right from courtship period. And those are the things that the partners in courtship must develop before they enter into marriage. And you know, most of the singles nowadays, they lack knowledge of what it is to do courtship, and that is why they are not entering into marriage with the knowledge that can sustain their marriage. And that is why some marriages, as soon as they take off, they collapse, or they become marriage of with distress. So I would say one will develop it one after the other during courtship. But when you now enter into marriage, you keep on growing them one after the other through interaction, through relationship, you know, and so on and so forth. Then before you know it, you become mature in it.
That's wonderful. You know, some people, they said, and they have contact with the partner, the love isn't there. So you have had now, you develop it. Immediately you are together, maybe to marriage or to relationship, you start developing those catalysts. Now, the next one, sir, how can they be discerned in a partner or spouse?
This catalyst of love could be discerned in a partner or in a spouse through testing and observation. You know, just like in science, I'm sorry I'm being scientific today. In science, there's what we call testing and observation in experiment. Now, you will test for something. Then when you test for something, you observe if that thing is there. So you must pick any of the catalysts, you test your spouse or your partner, find out his or her response, like that mutual respect. You find out how much he or she respects you, forgiving spirit. You test if when you offend him or her, how readily he or she forgives you. So by the time you test, you may even deliberately offend him or her. See how he or she will respond. If you now offend him or her deliberately, and he's carrying that mind for the next 2-3 days, or 1 day or 1 week, or because of that he has done a wrong thing against you, then you have to watch.
All right, that is great. I believe you've learned so much today. Now for your question, clarification, for sponsorship and advert placement, or you want to even do recording of any of your program, you can contact us, or you book for counseling with a marriage counselor. Call or you can text our contact number 080-330-70986, 080-330-70986. Also, if you want all the package of the episode so far, you can contact us likewise. You can also reach us through our email, gloriousmarriage@yahoo.com, gloriousmarriage@yahoo.com. Till next time, next week, same station. Thank you.